Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying the set of videos. Now we completed till this line wherein we added router link this directive as well. At the same time, there was a query, there was a request asking for a method to add the existing jQuery plugins, how to use. So if you remember, we downloaded one template and we are working continuously on the same, and initially in that template there were some jQuery plugins which were using and giving so many functionality. So now how to achieve the same in an Angular 6 application? Angular 6 is altogether different. Angular design techniques are different. For Angular you have to think in a different way to do the same thing, and that's very easy. But when it comes to implementing a library which is already there, it becomes a little difficult. So let's see how we can utilize. This is definitely not the way Angular 6 applications are designed, but let's say quickly I want to test the functionality of an application using some existing JavaScript library. So how to implement that? Let's do that. So we'll be doing this and then probably we'll cover this one. So coming back to the website that we created, this is the website we have. Now everything is working properly. Okay, if I shrink the page, you see this is a burger menu. Now this menu does not work because in the original template it utilizes jQuery for the functionality. Okay, let's see the original template. This is the original template and there are so many things. Okay, now this works properly and we increase and decrease the size. Okay, let's look at the gallery. In the gallery we have this light box effect. Again, this is a jQuery plugin, so most of it is jQuery. Let's see how we can make these things work. Okay, then there is parallelplex effect, that again is a jQuery plugin. I'm not sure we'll be able to implement this one because we have currently no scrolling, right? So let's implement. So if we look at the code of this website currently and scroll down to the bottom, these are the files that we have. So let's just copy these from here and let's go to the code. And in the code, most of the plugins that we are trying to install are available on npm. So we could have installed from npm as well. So we can do this like this: npm install jQuery save. So let's install jQuery first from npm package. It is always suggested whenever possible to use the .js file instead of .minified file because that saves so many things and so many type of errors. It is suggested, so you're free to choose whatever you like. So what we'll do is we'll go to the Angular. We installed the jQuery library from npm. We will have to include that as well. Okay, now let's go here to the angular.json. This is the place where we are going to add all our scripts. Okay, Control F2. Okay, and let's do this. Okay, let's put these things under source/assets. Okay, so what we are going to do is let's go to the original template folder and from here we are going to copy this complete JS folder and move it to our source folder, not this one. Let me close this. I'm in the modules. I'm going to source, assets, and let's copy JS. It's already there, but just to show you, we copied everything here. We can load the same version of jQuery, or we can load the latest version. I suggest to load the latest version. Okay, this is the main JS file that loads all the other modules, so we'll see that code as well. So this is done. We loaded jQuery. Wow. Let's change the path for jQuery, or maybe we can try this. Simple as that. Okay, copied the scripts here. And then one more thing, we would require CSS, this animate CSS. So we'll put it here, source slash assets slash CSS slash animate.css. Okay, let's save this. This is the only thing we have to do. Let's go to the first of all, let's implement the navigation functionality. We want to make this work, so let's see the code. So if we look at the original template and into this JavaScript file, this is the only thing we have to load all this thing. So here dollar represents jQuery, jQuery document.ready, scroll up, responsive navigation. So let's copy this from here. Let's go to navigation. In the navigation component, let's import jQuery dollar as star as dollar from jQuery. Okay, we implemented this. Now let's call it. This active tab we no longer need because we already used the router active link functionality. So okay, this is what we copied. Let's implement just the navigation part first. So this is the navigation part. Okay, let's copy it here. Do not worry about the redness of the document. Okay, let's replace all the double quotes with a single quote. Okay, this is done. And let's replace this dollar. Why to replace the dollar? The dollar, because it's TypeScript, we have to specify what type is the dollar. So let's do it. Okay, we are done with this. And this dot logout, why is it giving error? Okay, are we missing something? Okay, fine. Okay, so now I think I missed something. Okay, so here we need one more like this, and we are done. Okay, let's see if it is working now. So let's save and let's go to the website, let it compile. Now when we make changes to the Angular JSON file, that does not makes it recompile because it is not in the source folder, but here it should. Okay, let it do recompile, and sometime it happens that it does not recognize library because most of the time during recompilation it locks it from the cache. Okay, functionality is back, so this is working. Let's browse. Okay, we are able to go to the gallery also. Let's see if the gallery is working. No, once we click on gallery, what is happening is it is not loading the featherlight. Okay, let's see. We'll go to home. Okay, fine. So in order to see what all libraries are loaded, we can do windows dot, let's say, feather jQuery. So for jQuery it has to be a dollar jQuery j okay. Wow is also not showing. So let's load these two from the npm. So we'll install npm wow.js. So wow is a library that gives animation when you scroll down or there is a change, so we want to witness those animations. Okay, and let's go to the gallery component wherein we actually need the initialization of jQuery. So in the gallery component .ts file, let's just import star okay, let's do it. Star as dollar from jQuery. So let's go to the gallery component. No, it's still not working. Let's see. In the original template, we have, let's type window, and here in window we have wow.js dollar, that is our jQuery. Then we got featherlight gallery. So all these things are there, and we want same things to be there for it to work. So what happens sometimes that we will have to stop and then recompile. Let's just recompile so that it takes in consideration all the changes we did to the angular.json. So jQuery 1.8.3 is working for us. because this is the only place we loaded it. We did installed using npm, but we never loaded here in this list. So this is one way. Other way is, instead of giving this path, we should have given the path to the Angular way. And I can remove the last one here. Okay, it will be installed wow.js also. It is installed now. Let us include node modules slash wow.js slash distribution slash wow.js. wow.js. Let us just recompile it once again. And that's the only set of steps we need to do. And the difference is that we are using TypeScript in AngularJS development, while most of the libraries are in normal JavaScript format. So the only thing that is needed and is missing is the type. So there is a option that allows you to define types of a library. So that is here. You can note down this link, microsoft.github.io/type search, which allows you to search for different types for different type of library. Let's say for jQuery, if I type jQuery, okay, it is available. Let's say for feathertouch, feathef, featherlight we have, and featherlight.gallery, no, we don't have. So there are so many libraries you will be able to find here, and for that you can include the type in your type JSON file. So let's see, the lightbox is working, so it is only the recompilation which we required. So let's go to home. Okay, now let's see what are the other things we have. So in the pricing section, okay, see the animation at the borders, that is also working. That is wow.js. So wow.js loaded from the npm is working fine for us. So wow.js is working, our navigation is working, some of the animation is working. Parallax, no, that is not working because we never initialize anything around it. So let's see if we can make it work. And this is one point called sticky navigation. So let's see, sticky navigation, what can we do about sticky navigation? Navigation again goes to the same component, navigation. So within that component, let's copy this sticky navigation. Let's replace dollar this dollar with any dollar, and it should work now. So what it is doing is that it is going to fix the header, the navigation bar. Okay, fine, now this is done. So let's see if it is working, but before that we'll have to check the HTML also, because we permanently fix that bar by applying navigation solid. so it should automatically be applied by this JavaScript code that we added. So we see an error. Waypoint is not a function. Okay, let's search for waypoint. So a waypoint is there on npm also, so let's do it like we did for the other. Let's install waypoints, npm install waypoints. So, and we will include that in our angular.json. Waypoints. Okay, it is taking time. Let it get installed. Let's check by then what else we need. These are preload applications which we implemented by default in a normal natural way, and here it is initializing wow, so that is automatically initialized by we included. And here is the paraplus effect. So paraplus effect needs to be loaded when window.load function, so at the initialization time. So let's see if we initialize the header component. No, we do not need that. So we need this at the time of initializing the app component. So let's paste it there. Okay, we'll complete this here, but till that time let's go to app component, and within app component let's call this, and in order to call this we will need to import star as dollar from jQuery. I'm not sure if it is going to work for us. Let's implement on initialization. So on init implements on init ng on init. Okay, let's move this piece of code inside on init. Let's replace this dollar with this. Okay, I think this should work. Okay, wait, we have not yet added. So let's look at in the website node modules, waypoints. So in the waypoint we have got library folder, and in the library folder, so waypoints library. So in the Angular, waypoints /library /jQuery waypoints.js. Okay, and we can remove waypoints from here. Okay, let's stop ng-serve and let's recompile. So two things already working. Wow is working and our navigation is working. and let's see if we can make waypoint work, and we can make featherlight is also working, featherlight gallery is working, featherlight is working. So we just need to see if we can make this one work. So by default it is showing the normal, it is not showing the white background or fixed header as expected. Now at the time of scrolling it should but let's see, it should not give an error. Let's wait for it to finish. Oh yes, successfully it rendered. Uncaught, cannot read the property each waypoints, so waypoint still not working. So maybe we'll see how we can make that work, but till the time other things are working, we can just be sure. Okay, let's disable that. Okay, this is to the default, and in the navigation component we will remove sticky navigation, content header. Maybe we're not reaching to the content direction. Okay, we'll see how we can implement this, but till the time, to get started, we can see that's very much working. Okay, let's disable that waypoints also, waypoints, and let me just recompile. Still compiling. So far so good, nothing is added there, so that we need to see, and let's fix it for us like it was earlier. So we'll implement the rest of the library, but that's the essence, just to show you how things work. So thank you for joining in. I hope this would help someone. Thank you so much.